a very good way to wake up. Should you find yourself waking up in Hattiesburg. I think it's our most dependable stop of all. The third time we've been here, if I'm counting right. The Elantra made it through the rain. And the rain made everything even greener. And we're picking up some caffeination. Still in Hattiesburg. A couple of trips ago, we were down in Mobile and we found a place called Mobay Beignet. And if you don't know what a beignet is, we'll show you in just a minute. But anyway, we were looking for coffee there and didn't find the place we were looking for, but found Mobay Beignet. And then later on, it was a whole next trip, wasn't it?
Last year.
Over here in Hattiesburg, across from Ole Miss, we were not even supposed to be on this road because our navigation was misinforming us, as it is wont to do. And we suddenly realized that there was a Mobile Beignet right here in Hattiesburg. It's the only one that isn't in Mobile, and in fact not even in Alabama. It's the
Turn left on Augusta Street, then take the
Mississippi
first left.
one.
Turn left at the traffic light.
Anyway, I could have timed that better, but we're stopping in Hattiesburg for Mobay Beignet. But that's not even the end of the story. We got to show you about the yard.
Did you all get you to Arizona? So far, we've taken our time coming across, so we're good. But this is an easier stop than going down California. It's beautiful that we did stay on lunch trip, we would come back and stay in the South down, so we kind of were able to walk around a little, but that was fine. But it's easier just to, and coming back with the big trucks, it won't be so easy.
Alrighty, so I'm not sure how I'll end up editing this, but there's a Mobile Bay Beignet company, one of them outside of Alabama, and that is here in Hattiesburg. So we're stopping for that. And then let's take a walk, because when I was trying to get turned around to get to this Mobay Beignet, I pulled into a parking lot, and we're going to see an example of yet another road trip kind of find. that was purely the result of a mistake. But in the words of the guru, there are no mistakes, only happy little accidents. While I'm walking here down to the happy little accident place, let me just chill my mind for a second. Maybe explain to you a little bit about what we're actually up to. This trip is about moving family. This first part of the trip, while we're just getting to Florida, is really about just getting our warm bodies to Florida so that we can relocate them into big trucks full of the family stuff. And me and the Spookster wife get to drive the big trucks because we have experience doing that. So we are starting our last leg of the trip, our last day of the trip, from Hattiesburg down to St. Augustine. And we should be sleeping there tonight. Anyway, speaking of, the reason I'm walking over a few blocks is because, like I say, I turned around in this parking lot trying to make it back around to the Mauvais Beignet. And while I was in the process of doing that, I suddenly found this place. So I don't want to get a copyright strike or anything by playing the actual song, but those of you who know what it's all about know that my milkshake brings all the boys to the yard. If the beignets themselves are not a big enough sugar rush, you can come over here and stuff yourself full of sweet dairy product. Oh, here's another happy little accident. We had pizza last night in the room from this place. Pyro's Fire Fresh Pizza. And can recommend. So if you find yourself in Hattiesburg, maybe for the night, there's a bunch of places that are well worth checking out. There's the pizza place, there's the milkshake in the yard, there's the Mauvais Beignet, and of course the number one thing that kept us coming back to Hattiesburg in the first place is that wonderful Equinox coffee. All right, Hattiesburg. I think I did all right by you. And that'll be enough for now. Beignet
Yay!
on a Elantra. It's Creamy Dreamy, the traveling cat. Looking all chill. I see a little piece of a clove too. Tell your cat I said piss, piss, piss. Since we got our Mobetta Mobile up in Mississippi, this is just a random stop in Alabama for gas. I-65 and go, man. Sure, it's not a train. We are in suburban Tallahassee. at what I think is a small dead ice skating rink. But we're not here to ice skate anyway. We're here because our various forms of electronic trip guide led us to this place. It was a little higher rated than the chain Sonny's barbecue. She's inside waiting on our to-go order.